Hi everyone, welcome back to the coding series. In today's video, we will be solving LeetCode problem number 75, that is sort colors. Let's get started. Let's understand the problem statement given here. Given an array nums with n objects colored red, white and blue, sort them in place so that the objects of the same color are adjacent with the colors in the order red, white and blue, meaning red followed by white followed by blue. We will use the integers 0, 1 and 2 to represent the color red, white and blue respectively, meaning 0 represents red, 1 represents white, 2 represents blue. Now let's understand the example. Given nums, we have to arrange this array in such a way that all 0 should appear first followed by 1s followed by 2 because 0 represents red, 1 represents white, 2 represents blue. Now, how we can solve this? And they have clearly mentioned that you must solve this problem without using the library sort function. How we can do that? Now, let's dive into the approach. We can solve this using pointers. Now, let's take three pointers as low, mid, and high. Low points to next position for 0, mid points to current element, high points to next position for 2. Now, let's understand with the help of these pointers how we can solve our problem. So, initially, low points to 0, mid points to mid also points to 0, and high points to last element, that will be n minus 1. Low comma mid, initially it points here, high points to this. Okay, now let's traverse through an array. Okay, so as I mentioned, mid points to current element. So when you traverse through an array, here initially mid is 0, so array of mid, when array of mid is 2. Okay, here when here array of 0 is 2, right? This is 2. Okay, now what you have to do? So now current array is this. Okay, here mid refers to this one. So array of mid is 2. Whenever you see 2, it should go at last, right? So whenever you see 2, you have to swap and high points to here. Okay, whenever you see array of mid is 2, you have to move that to the last. So when array of mid equal to 2, what you have to do? Swap this element with the last element. So now what you have to do? Swap array of mid comma array of high. Okay, after swapping, now the current array looks like 0 comma 0 comma 2 comma 1 comma 1 comma and then 2. Now we have got last element as 2. Okay, this is already sorted because 2 should appears, should go 2 should goes to the last. Now what you have to? Now you have to move high pointer to left. So high will be high minus 1. Okay, what I meant is if array of mid equal to 2, swap array of mid comma array of high, and then after swapping just decrement or move this high pointer to the left. Okay, now current array is now current array is 2 comma 0, sorry, now current array is 0 comma 0 comma 2 comma 1 comma 1 comma 2. Okay, this one. Okay, after swapping, now still mid is mid points to 0 only. And okay, because we just moved this high pointer to left side, and low also 0. Okay, now what you have to do? Now again you have to check what is array of mid. Here array of mid is 0, right? So here array of mid is 0. Okay. Now you have to, whenever you see array of mid as 0, what you have to do? You have to swap array of mid, comma, array of low, because low refers to position of 0 here, as I mentioned. Low points to next position for 0. Okay. So whenever you see array of mid as 0, you have to swap this. And after swapping, what you have to do? Mid plus plus and then low plus plus. Because if you swap, this will be sorted, right? Because here you have seen array of mid as 0, and you have swapped array of, here array of mid is 0, array of low also 0. Okay, so you have swapped, and then what you have to do? This is sorted. Now what you have to do? You have to, now after swapping, okay, after swapping, the array looks same: 0, comma 0, comma 2, comma 1, comma 1, comma 2, right? Okay, now this is sorted here. This is sorted. Now you have to move this pointer here, and low also here, because this is already sorted. So if this is already sorted, you no need to keep any pointer here. Now now mid points here. Okay. Now check. Now and high points to here. Now check. Now check array of mid. Here also array of mid is 0. Okay. Here also array of mid is 0. Array of mid is 0. So you have to swap. Swap. What you have to swap? Array of mid and then array of low. Okay. Now after swapping, the array looks same: 0, 0, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Now what after swapping? So these two are sorted. Now you have to move both pointers. So here low is here and mid is here. Okay. Now check. What you have to check? Now check array of mid. Okay. Here array of mid is 2. Okay. What I mentioned, when array of mid is 2, array of mid is 2, swap array of mid and swap array of high and decrement high. Here array of mid is 2. Okay. Now what you have to do? Swap high points to here. Okay. After swapping, array looks 0, comma 0, comma 1, comma 1, comma 2, comma 2. Now this is sorted. Now you will decrement. Now high is here, mid is here. Okay. Now check array of mid. If array of mid equal to 1, don't do anything. Just move your mid pointer, because 1 should be middle, right? Whenever you see 0, you have to swap. Whenever you have see 2, you have to swap to right. Whenever you see zeros, you have to swap to left. Now mid equal to mid plus plus. Okay. Now mid goes here. Now where mid goes? 0, comma 0, comma 1, comma 1, comma 2, comma 2. Now mid points to here, or high also points to here only. Now check mid. Here mid is 1. Array of mid is 1. Whenever you see array of mid, don't do anything. Just Don't swap anything, just increment mid equal to mid plus 1. Now mid goes here. Okay. If your mid is going ahead of high, then you can just return the answer. When mid is going ahead of high, you can just return your answer. Now, so steps. So if you return the answer, here the answer is 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. Now we have achieved, right? All zeros appearing first, followed by ones, followed by twos. Now we have solved this with the 3 pointers. Now just whenever you see array of mid equal to 2, what you have to do? Just swap array of mid, array of high, and high minus minus. Okay. Whenever you see array of mid equal to 1, swap array of mid, array of low, then increment both. Now and now third. Whenever you see array of mid, sorry, this is 0. Sorry, my bad. This is 2 high and then 0 with low. Whenever you see array of mid equal to 1, just mid plus plus. Now let's code this. Low equal to nums of 0, mid equal to low equal to 0, mid equal to 0, and high equal to ln of nums, minus 1. For mid less than or equal to high, you have to compute. Okay. Now array of if array of mid equal to 2, array of mid comma array of high equal to array of high comma array of mid. Now high minus minus. Else if array of equal to 0, with low. You have to swap this with low. And then low plus plus mid plus plus. Else mid plus plus. Because only array will be containing only 0, 1s, 2s. Okay. Now or else you can just write array of mid equal to 1. Array of mid equal to 1. Then then you can just return the nums, or else no need to return anything because we don't have it. Okay, because we are doing all these changes within the array. Now let's run this. Sorry, this is nums. Control C, Control F, nums, replace. All test cases are passed. Let's submit this, see whether, yeah, all test cases are passed. That's it, guys. Like and subscribe for more videos.